Greetings, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Feed the Beast. I am Zerul. I'll be your conductor for today's train wreck of the episode. I do want to apologize to everyone there. I meant to get this episode out sooner, but I've been down with what I can only describe as a nasty flu something or other, so I've not been suitable for doing much recording. In fact, for the matter, I've even missed a few days of work this week, so... Here we are. You might still hear a little bit of hacking in the background there if I have to turn my head and cough here. But basically, what we're going to do today is we're going to go ahead and get ourselves a little building built. Something pretty modest, just like a kind of forge area. And we're going to start working with the Tinker's Construct. Now, let me go and show you a little bit of what I've been doing. I have been doing a lot of caving. I've been trying to light up the caves underneath this area here next to this gorge, and I've to be honest, I've probably been at it like 5 hours, and I'm still, as best as I can tell, nowhere near finished. The cave system is extensive. So, ow, stop it. But some of the things we found in here is these are called ore berries. This is from Tinker's Construct, and basically what it does is it generates berries which can be turned into nuggets. Basically, it's a way to grow metal. It's renewable. It's kind of like the berry bushes, but for ores here. They do have to be in a dark environment to grow, so that's why I've got the entire area here lined with that. Yep, it's a sheep. I've got it lined with half slabs to prevent creatures from growing. Here's our berry bushes, and as you see, they've kind of grown a little bit out of control here. I start off with about 6, and now I've got a lot. Here's our little my little reed farm here. I was putzing around seeing if there was a way to get like a really good coverage without using just rows, and I'm not sure about the outcome. This is our barley and our wheat, which at the moment we're using for sustenance. You know, before we replant this, let's go sleep real quick. Gotta love the music. Sleep. Now, I was having some glitches, which I ultimately found out as best as I've been able to determine. I've been having some glitches due to Optifine. I did end up uninstalling the Ars Magica at one point, so all of the different Ars Magica items that were in these buildings right near us here have went away, but that's okay. We'll make do. Barley is an interesting food here, because each barley you can turn into barley flour and then cook for 1 bread. So that's actually pretty sweet. Let's go ahead and break this down and replant this. At the moment, the only reason why I want to keep some regular wheat around is to make hay bales if the reason should come about. And there we go, that'll be fine. And for breeding. And let's plant the barley. So this would be the second Minecraft series I've got going around. What I've ultimately decided here is that my Feed the Beast series is pretty much going to be based off of... there we go. Based off of playing around with the different mechanics of the mods and building interesting machines and contraptions. I'm not going to worry too much about the aesthetics of the buildings and such so much. I'm going to leave aesthetics and all of that to my regular vanilla Minecraft series here. Let's just throw all of this in here. Alright, that was... Apparently, holding down shift causes the sky to blink. Okay. So, I've got this filled up here, and that's all filled up, and I've got all of that down there. I've got these barrels out here with some berries and wood, snow, iron, and I've got, I was using this to crank out. So here was the idea. We got an input chest going into a new hopper, which goes into this grindstone from Applied Energistics. I showed you this last season. Let me go ahead and show these real quick again here. Grindstone. So this is a wood gear, smooth stone, nether quartz or Certus quartz dust, and then cobblestone. Wood gear is just 4 sticks in a row. You combine that with the crank, which is sticks in a pattern like that, and you can manually grind this into powder to double your ore production. Takes a long time, but you know it's worth it if you have the materials. Alright, so what we're going to do today, let's go ahead and move over a little bit here to the other side of the ravine. We're going to make ourselves a very basic cobblestone building. And let's see, how big should we do this? I want to do kind of a circle-ish design. Let's see here, 1, 2, 3, punch. Get away. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... 1, 2. Yeah, not exactly square. But let's go ahead and do it like this here. 3. Something a little bit more interesting than just straight. 1, 2, 3. Let's do 6, like that. Alright, and then 1. And let's do it like that. So 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And there is the center. Let's do it like this, bring it out one more level here. Cool. All right, let's go ahead and eat a bit here. And let's head back across this little land bridge. But yeah, basically down there we have, oh, there's some more berries. We've got a cave system. Let's go over here so it's easier to see. Inside the ravine, we've got a massive cave system that connects to a abandoned mine shaft. I haven't even begun to look at an abandoned mine shaft, and like I said, I've probably been down there like 5 hours already, just trying to light the place up unsuccessfully. Do I have any more cobblestone? I don't think I do. I think that's the amount of cobblestone I've got. Let's go eat this real quick. There we go. Alright, do I have any other interesting building materials? So I've got some gravel. We could use some gravel. Let's see here. I got gravel, wood, and cobblestone. And I could go with some snow. I do have plenty of snow here. And actually, you know what? Let's make ourselves a quick little. Let's see if this will work. I believe you can make a snowman snow golem farm. Let's double check this here. Has been forever. Have any pumpkins? Do you have any pumpkins? Yes, I've got. Let's grab one pumpkin. This is almost certainly the wrong way to do this, but... Nope, there is. Sweet. Alright, and let's see... Get some wood. Make ourselves a quick shovel. I believe that this will give us an infinite snow source. Let's just double check this. Because he can't get out, he always turns the thing he's in into snow. Yep. Infinite snow. Let's go ahead and run this entire shovel out here. See what this gives us. Thank you, Frosty, for all your hard work. Okay. Hey, that's not too bad. It's a full stack of snow. Alright. And let's go and throw these in here. Good enough. Alright. So we got snow, gravel, cobblestone, and wood. And actually, let's do one more thing. I want some iron for some doors. And we'll just do some wooden buttons here since I don't have any obsidian, I don't think. Oh, actually I do. I can make one. You know what? One obsidian will be good enough. One obsidian door here. So let's see here. One door. And do we have any smooth stone? Yes, we'll just do the smooth stone pressure plate inside. All right. Give me... Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get a little bit of this built. I'm just basically going to build a lot of this straight up. You know, it's not going to be too much to see. Well, I may intersperse some of this with gravel to give us an interesting look. And maybe we'll do maybe some bands of blocks of snow to give us an interesting appearance. I think that could come out okay here. Just gotta make sure we keep the snow away from the lights. Otherwise, we'll run into problems. Alright, I will get to building, and I'll be back in just a minute. Alright, I am almost finished, so let's go ahead and do a couple more things here. What I am going to be doing here... Where is my diamonds? There we go. I'm going to be making a chandelier as the lighting for the middle of the room, and the chandelier is pretty straightforward. It is like this. Yep, I almost had it right. There we go. And if I remember correctly, this chandelier should prevent mobs from spawning like 20 blocks or something like that there. So we're going to make the top... Oh, actually, while we're doing this here, we got plenty of wood. Let's grab these books and these. Good. All right. Oop. So I think it's an interesting shape, which I guess that's as good as anything has going for it, as being an interesting shape. Let's go ahead and jump back up here. Oops. All right. So snow. All right, and finally, I'm just gonna fill in this last section here just break. With just straight cobblestone. So I've just been doing a kind of slightly arching inset here. We'll see whether or not the chandelier works for us. It should at least be more interesting lighting than we typically have. So this will be Workshop 1.0. That's its official name, Workshop 1.0. So this will be, we'll start all of our delves into... Hello, Mr. Zombie. How you doing? We got a skeleton around here somewhere, probably inside. Alright, so let us pillar up. Let's see here. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 5. So this will be the center. Here. This should be the immediate center here. And ta-da! Chandelier. Cool. Doesn't seem to get the biggest places, but you know what? We can always put a few more up if we needed to. I think that this should do the job for the time being. Let's just throw some torches on the ground here. I will be digging this out at some point, replacing this with a normal floor, but for now it'll do the job. All right. I'm not going to worry about moving the rest of the stuff in quite yet, but let's get the bare necessities in here. So let's start off with this here, and actually just get rid of snow this way. There we go. Alright. Just because I hate the sound of walking on snow. You would think that if I hated that I wouldn't have built my home in a snow biome, but there we are. At least, unlike Season 1, they're not slimes. At least has that much going for it. Alright. Almost done clearing this out. Snowballs. There we go. Okay. We got plenty of snow here right now. And you see what I started to do is I don't have very much gravel, but I started to replace some of this to make it kind of look all worn and such there. But what we're going to do is we're going to start off, let's see here. We were doing it right there. Right in the center, there is our crafting grid here. Let's make this into snow packs here real quick. All right. So this is for Tinker's Construct. So this talks about the ore berries. Now we need several, actually we need quite a bit of the blank patterns. We also need a stencil table, which is pattern over top of that. Part crafter, that's over a log. Pattern chest, that's over a chest. And then that's over a tool station. All right, so let's start off by making 3 of these. 3 regular chests. So we got that chest there. And we need... that'll be good for that. A number of patterns here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's good. All right, so pattern over one of those gives us a stencil table. Over a chest gives us a pattern chest. Over a log gives us that. And then, so these are the 4 main things in crafting for this. All right. 2, 3, 4. And let's see here. Let's do the stencil table. Now, see here. Yep, that's fine. Part builder. The tool station. I want to check something. Yeah. So I believe if we put the stencil table right next to this, then it can pull right out of the pattern chest over here. That's good. All right. Empty patterns, in we go. Next, let's go ahead and go back over and let's get a few more things that I forgot to grab. Let's cut ourselves away through the berry bushes here. Be gone! Avast, you berries. Here we go. And we're through. Let's take these down real quick. Alright, so I needed some iron blocks, which I had already made up. And I got stuff all over the place here. And you know what? Let's go ahead and grab our bed since we're already over here. Got the bed. And you know what? Let's grab all of this stuff here. And let's do a translocation. Where is our... Alright, I did get the iron furnace. I made an iron furnace because it is a lot more... Did I get everything that dropped? Looks like it. And break that. I guess not. Alright. Dirt goes in here. Charcoal will go in there. Copper ore can go in there. See here. Lead ore can go in there. And silver ore. Alright. Let's get back over here. You know what? I don't even remember what I was saying. Alright. And I believe that should not melt anything the way that is placed. And let's see how that looks here. Does that look okay? I think it looks okay. Alright, bed. Right here. There we go. You got plenty of space above. We're now inside walls as opposed to completely outside, so we're good there. Iron furnace. Alright, do we want to set the contraption up again? I'm not too worried about it, but it wouldn't hurt. Alright, so the iron furnace goes there. We have a chest there. Where is the hopper? Output of furnace goes there. Fuel chest. Coughing. Like I said, not in the best of shape. So fuel chest there. And just grab the dirt. Not that. Oh well. Try that again. Good enough. Let's put the grindstone down. Right here's good. And that will feed into the grindstone. Good, good. Let's give me a second. I hate it when I get the flu or whatever this thing that's going around is. Right. There we go. That makes it look better. All right. We are almost done with this. Now, actually, I want to move all of these over one. Yeah, I want to move all of them over one. So, pattern chest here, part builder, tool station, stencil table. And where is the book? Okay, so we got 3 of these. We have a. So we need a tool station. One more tool station. Break that down there. Actually, I need to grab the extra stencils here. Try it again. That tool station. All right, now we need to make 3 of these bricks. I haven't tried this, by the way, but I did end up trying some of these barricades. I don't know what happened, but it ended up going through and pretty quickly causing problems. As soon as I put down barricades, it started crashing every now and then. But to make these bricks, we need seared bricks, which is done with 4 of these bricks there, or rather, silver brick blocks. So this is by cooking grout. Grout is clay, sand, and gravel. I gathered that up off camera, and I made a couple of stacks here. So we need 1, 2, 3 of that. Nope, we got a new book. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Tool station, brick, brick. Okay, let's try it again. There we go, brick. And where's the tool station? There we go, tool forge. There we go. We got a part builder. Let's swap these 2 around. Like so. Cool. I guess I moved it over too far, but that should be alright. Finally, let's go ahead and look in here. Materials and use, that's the first book. First, you can turn the first book in the second book into the third book. Alright, that's all in this book. And the smeltery controllers that. Okay, so first book is done. Let's take a look at the second book, the red one. This talks about the different tools. Lumber axe, hammer, scythe, excavator, cleaver, battle axe, arrows, and different traits. Steel tool station, alright. There we go, different things. Lava crystal, ball of moss, luck, and even more stuff you can put on your tools. Let's see here. Bone and that. You get graveyard soil, you cook it, and you get consecrated soil. Okay, I think consecrated soil mobs take damage on. You get some electric tools, All right, let's take a look at the third book, Mighty Smelting. This is what we're looking for. All right. Let's see here. So we need a smeltery controller, a seared tank, some seared bricks. I think I need to go get some more sand. Yeah, I need some glass. All right. So I think this has been a pretty decent start here. We've got Workshop 1.0 built, which is the important thing. Let's go and take a quick snapshot of it here. Dook. Use that as our screenshot of the day there. And next time, we're going to go ahead and dive into playing around in more depth with Tinker's Construct. So, hope to see you there, everyone. Have a great day.